come, yeah. Following that one, we know now that Liverpool are second, joint top, Arsenal are top with goal difference. Arsenal put on a great performance the other day. I watched that in the Barbers. City were phenomenal the other day.
Mad thing.
It sounds mad, yeah. City are third right now, point behind, but yo, like, it won't surprise me. CJ keeps telling me they're gonna do the treble again. It won't even surprise me at this point, yo. Like, I don't think so, innit? But like, the way they just get it, bro, they've been, for their standards, they've been fairly poor, and they're 1 point behind, bro, going into this back end. They've got the toughest team coming up again in Real, I would say, in the Champions League. To get through that, they're probably the favourites to win again. So like,
only City can bench Foden. Score a hat-trick and put him on the bench. Only City can do that.
I know.
I don't even want to speak about City like that, but only City can do that, you know.
That's the team that they are.
You see De Bruyne's goal?
I didn't see it.
You see De Bruyne's goal?
I'm not really studying
You
it.
seen De Bruyne's goal?
You know what, yeah?
Top bins, mate. Stanchions, mate.
I'm impressed with him. I think he played City last week against Arsenal. But I think that fourth centre-back, Guardiola, I think he's sick in him.
Yeah, he's quality.
CJ is on him.
Yeah.
On him. He's saying, what team did he used to play for before?
He was at
Leipzig or something.
Yeah.
He's saying he was sit there, but he's saying he's not having him. He's raw not having him. When he starts, he's saying we might lose because my man's starting and he's on him.
Yo, it's mad how City players are just on. Like,
no, it is.
In it with set players.
City fans just have got too high.
It's crazy how they just high.
Why not 90 million defenders talking about he's no good?
Yo, you try to speak to a City fan, they'll try to explain to you what it means about winning the league. I'm like, how dare you?
You know what?
How dare you?
I know you.
I have to fully large up all of the teams, yeah, because this is the most interesting it's been at the top of the league.
Yeah, for a while, for a minute.
Years.
Yeah.
Normally by now, City have run away, or it's City and Liverpool.
Yeah.
But
City
this
and
is a
Liverpool
mad
one year
thing.
was crazy.
Yeah.
The 100-point one.
Yeah, but this is going to be that again.
I mean, the craziest that
I've
I've seen was United City.
Yeah,
City picked us to the title, their first league title, Prem title. The City and Liverpool were the 100. I was like, wow. Liverpool got 100 points and didn't win the league. I had to scratch my head and say, how? Do you know what I mean? And this one here, I say Leicester. I've got to give the Leicester one was like.
Do you know for me why this one's more interesting? Though, with 3 teams.
Yeah,
at the top, we got a point or two between.
It's been a minute like that. Last time we see that it was Chelsea, Liverpool, and United. They went on a run.
You know what as well, yeah? I feel like Liverpool, their game where they could have potentially messed up is today, and they got that point to keep in joint top, yeah. I think City and Arsenal have both got a game that can mess up.
What are the runnings?
They've both got Tottenham. Yeah, City's run is actually the easiest, but Arsenal and City both have Tottenham, and Tottenham are both of their bogey teams. So Liverpool have got to play Tottenham as well.
Yeah.
We could have got top 4, you know. I swear.
Let me ask you a question. Which draw was better, Liverpool's or Arsenal's?
Arsenal against City, you mean?
Yeah, which draw was better, Liverpool's today
or
Arsenal's?
Do you know what? Yeah,
Arsenal's.
I see.
Because Liverpool should be beating us.
I think they've both done the same thing, but I'd say exactly what B said. Going to City is the harder one, but for Liverpool, it may be not because they've lost the last 2 times to come Old Trafford before today.
But if you look at Arsenal haven't won it at the Emirates in how long? At the Etihad in how long?
You know what I say the difference
is?
Liverpool at least went for it.
Yeah,
Arsenal went there for the point.
Yo,
I think that's the big difference for me, innit?
We got a guest for next week. Because my like Louis Ray's like he's got a bone to pick with man.
Just rung me.
We got a guest next week. Because man like Louis Ray said he's got a bone to pick with man, yeah. So he's like, no, get me on the show and I'm gonna actually debate my point with man.
I will ask him what his bone to pick is. Right. He was very confident that City were gonna Arsenal were gonna beat City the other day. So
do you know what? Yeah, do you know what? Yeah, I'll tell you. Like, obviously, not to even dwell on that. I'm just really shocked where Arsenal are right now that they can set up for that point and actually go there and look solid in getting that point. I'll tell you the truth.
This is what I'm saying.
This man has done it in 3 years, but like, He's turning into a strong
I'm
team.
impressed with him.
Yeah,
You got to be impressed with him, but there's no point even going into it.
Honestly, I'm impressed with Arteta, but I don't care. I don't
I
like
keep saying it,
me.
man.
I have that rivalry with Arsenal fans.
I was in your kitchen years ago. I told you.
In your mum's painting, right next on the phone.
Me and mine when I got the check back in. No kids, I swear. Just gonna do the same. They're not gonna do anything good. I said, trust me, I can see this man's vision.
Yeah, but look how many years it's took, bro. Like, I didn't think he would get these years.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
That's my point.
Really and
He's got
truly,
these
not even joking, bro. He shouldn't even have got these years, but he did.
When you watch the Arsenal documentary,
you know what I mean? It's
when you watch the
proven,
Arsenal
right?
documentary, he says it in it. He says like, I can't remember what season it was, what year, but he says they overachieved in it. So it was kind of the hardest thing was kind of maintaining that level.
But the year that they won the FA Cup.
Do you know
Not
what,
that
yeah?
season.
It's hard to get rid of him.
Nah, because remember it was 6 months. I think that first season when he come in, I'm sure he come in the middle of the season.
Lockdown season.
Not to go off topic, yeah.
But this just shows how the size difference of United to Arsenal, because he can come out and say they overachieve, yeah. No one makes nothing of it. If anything, man are bigging him up and that, yeah. Mourinho comes out and says, this was one of my best achievements, yeah, getting second with United. And that was it. Everyone was against him. Oh, how can you say that? It's disrespectful.
No one fully understood it until now, I don't think.
But you know what it is as well? Because of who a Jose is as well.
And what is what?
Yeah, I'll tell you. Do you know what? It's been a good assistant.
Like I said, I'm a United fan. Yeah. Plus, I got family in London. I got a lot of Arsenal fans that don't like him. Yeah. And I'm telling them all, if Arteta doesn't win anything this season, he's got next season to win. So, it's Arteta out. It's only right. Yeah.
To be honest,
it's only right, because it'll be 5 seasons without a trophy.
I still, you know what? I'll tell you the truth. I still think they need a prolific striker.
They do.
To challenge for stuff.
They have to.
That's why I don't think they're going to win the league.
I'll be honest though, yeah, from where Arsenal come from, yeah, to get back to this point, I think Arteta, if he had a season again like this next season and didn't win nothing, I don't think you boast up yourself, because no one's coming in and doing a better job, bro.
It's
no one, unless you get Pep, there's no one to take that up another level, bro. Honestly,
Why?
There's proven managers out there though.
They're exactly my
yeah,
point.
but they're not gonna come in with the same philosophy, and I think part of the reason, like, I don't look at Arsenal players. I don't look at Arsenal players and think no one's like.
So how long does he get? How long does he get as a manager without winning a trophy?
How long did Wenger have?
Do they want that again?
Wenger's whole thing at the back end of his thing was just trying to get it top four, balancing and all. This is not Arteta's thing, bro. Arteta's really going for it, so only one team can win it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why I said if he doesn't win, listen, I'm not even having a go at him this season. But I'm like, look, he's have competed this season, right? But he's have gone 3 seasons now, trophyless.
I'd say.
But if you don't win nothing next season,
I'd say this
gotta
season
be questions.
I'd say this season for me is Arteta squad. 100 million max and all that.
Out of Klopp's 8 seasons, he's only won a few trophies, but bro, the way he's transformed the team, you can't go against that, man. It doesn't matter if you don't win. You know what I mean? And I feel it's the same for Arteta.
That's what I'm saying.
But that's because.
You know what it is?
That's because
Klopp's into 3 Champions League
finals.
3 Champions League finals.
Yeah, there's things that he's done.
Like,
when's Arsenal's last final? This is my point. When's Arsenal's last final?
It was the
FA Cup, right? It was the FA Cup lockdown season. Alright, sweet. So you've been given time to kind of form a team, get a system in, and what's what. You've had 2 seasons now when you're going to finish in the top 4. So I'm going to give this season a blight because they are still competing for the league, right? But next season, if you don't win anything as a manager, as a football team, you've got to ask questions.
Do you know what's mad, yeah?
When Arsenal were winning FA Cups and that, man were mocking them. So basically they have to win the Premier or Europe.
Yeah, I never mock a team for winning the trophy. It's the same reason why, yeah, when we would have the debate about Spurs, with Harry Kane, and I'm like, there was at a point where they had one of the best teams in the Prem. They should have at least won a Carabao Cup or an FA Cup. And still, a cup's a cup. Yeah, there's teams out there that fight and wish to even get players out there that wish to get 1 medal, even a loser's medal, and they've not even managed to get that.
You know what? For me, yeah,
like I said, I've said it enough times. I think Liverpool are going to win the league, but genuinely right now, I think City are the favourites again. Yeah. Just because they've been in this position so many times, and they've shown they can get over the line. Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what I think? I think now, I haven't City will end up winning it. Well, I think City and Liverpool. I think the expectation of City and Liverpool might overshadow Arsenal with what they're doing. Because I was looking at their form from 2010, from this year. Out of the 11 games, they've won 10. I think they've scored something like
unbeaten in 2024,
yeah, but they scored something like 60 odd and conceded, or I can't remember, something stupid, conceded a little amount of goal. I was thinking, if these can just take it game by game and do their thing, because it's like this is becoming like kind of normality right now. Yeah. What they're doing.
Only team to beat Arsenal this season is Porto.
If we're being real as well, yeah. Last season, we all know Arsenal fell off once Saliba went, and he's not gone this time.
Him and Gabriel at that back.
Gabriel's top, but Saliba's the next level.
I was explaining this to you.
If this Timber guy was fit as well,
but would he have done the job that White's done?
Ben White's been
crazy. I don't know, you know. Ben White's been sick, you know.
I think Timber's a better player, but I think Ben White's done an amazing
Ben White's a centre back.
You know what Timber would have given?
He's just more solid defensively.
Yeah, but would he have adjusted into this? Would he have adjusted straight away though? That's the question. Because Ben White,
went the first 2 games. He looked very good though.
Man were laughing at White, you know. Do you remember? We was all well, I was. 50 mil for Ben White. A lot of man were laughing. 50 mil for Ben White.
The whole group, I can't remember.
The whole group was on him, innit?
Do you know how I know? Do you know why we were laughing? Because I remember saying to man, because Harry Maguire must have had a good season for United. Used to come like good in the metrics in the Premier League. So I remember saying to man, yeah, we paid 80 for Harry, but he's done there, Leicester, he's come here. You might have get 50 for White and there, Brighton. Now look.
Yeah,
now they're making a drama because you don't want to go Euros. Because they want him over there.
They're very smart with this buying from Brighton as well, because Brighton plays similar type football.
You know what's sick? And that was my mistake the other day when I was saying the only real successful buy to come out of Brighton since they've been doing all this is Trossard, because I forgot he come from there. Ben White come from there, innit? And so, the Defo doing well. 50 mil. Looks 50 mil.
Well, McAllister's starting to show his feet now.
Oh yeah, McAllister.
Wow.
Forgetting about
McAllister.
Tell man about McAllister bargain of the season, if you ask me. 35 mil.
Bargain of the season. I do, in all honesty, when he was at Brighton, I've always liked him, and I used to say, me and Kyle would have a conversation. I said, I'd have McAllister.
I think it's really tight.
This is before the World Cup. This is before he got his name in the World Cup.
How much did Palmer cost?
60 mil. Oh, was it 40? Was it 40?
Yeah.
I think if Liverpool win the league, I think you got to give it McAllister.
Yeah.
If they don't, I think you might have to give it Palmer, you know.
It's crazy, innit? Because he's got that, it's mad, innit? But he's starting to have that thing that Jordan Henderson had for him, innit?
You McAllister?
Yeah. Starting to have that
way more quality.
A bit more quality.
So, now you're saying Cole Palmer player of the season, yeah? But the other day you were saying, well, what's Garner's impact led to? He's not had that much impact. So I'm playing that. You said, remember, I hit you up and I said, yo. So what are you keeping it consistent with this guy, yeah? And you said, well, Cole Palmer, yeah, he's done well, but he's not had much impact because Chelsea are so low in the league, yeah.
I sent it to the group the other day. So I sent it to the group the vote from the Premier League fans and the Athletic. They said, which team will miss a player most if they're not in it right now? All the Premier League fans will with Cole Palmer.
Yeah, but they're still having a very similar effect for their team, and not the teams.
No. Do you know what he's playing? Without moving the goalpost, yeah. I'm not talking about other people's opinions. I'm talking about what you said. Yeah, your standards.
Don't worry about that. Cole's going hard. He's going. I can't get enough of that celebration.
So what we're saying? You're saying you think City have got it. You still going with Liverpool?
Do you know what it is? I can't go against City.
Klopp's last season, I think they're going to do it for him. Klopp's last season.
I'll tell man straight, I'm not willing to go against City.
City or Arsenal.
I swear, I've checked this. In my heart, I've got Arsenal before Liverpool, but I'm never going against City.
I expect City to do. It's that City have that thing that we had as United fans. I miss it. Arsenal miss it. They had that thing that we had as United fans. This time of the season, we would be confident. We would be like, nah, we're getting this league. Trust me, we're winning it. we would wait until the last game of the season because we knew we could still win it in the last
You know
game
what?
of the season.
This is what I'm saying. Like for a decade now, that's been totally different. I remember being on my way back from Southport weekend. I'm on the bus.
I was in Southport.
Next minute, City get the goal. I'm like, oh my god! And from there, it's changed, and they've been that team. Yeah, I was.
America.
Yo, I was in a pub, yeah, and I just remember like I was watching the City game because the United game had just finished, so I'm watching the City game.
Yeah.
And the pub, they wouldn't let us in.
When United finished, we was winning.
Yeah, they wouldn't. Yeah,
No,
so they wouldn't let us in. And I seen the first goal. I seen the first goal go in, and I said to a man, because the pub wouldn't let us go in, the pub guys wouldn't let us go in because we had our United tops. And I looked at a man, and I said to him, they are going to win it. He's like, nah, they're not. I said, they're going to win it. I've seen this happen.
Nah,
we've done this before. He's not listening to me.
You know what that felt like? You know, like in a film, where like the place is ending and you see it coming. You know, you see it coming from 5.
Felt like a bad thing. You could wake up from, bro.
I couldn't wake up. I remember looking, and I was like, when they got that first goal in, I said, oh, this is the last thing we needed. The energy, the way, everything changed before you knew it.
When dropped on the floor, Balotelli.
Listen, the pub. Listen, the pub. When I'm saying it was just full of City fans, they all looked at the. Can you imagine? They all looked at us through the window. Check me.
Nah.
That is all I could do. That is all I could do
to wrap this one up.